A monk dropped his favorite bowl, and instead of sadness, he smiled. The students could not understand why. At a small temple near Kyoto, an elderly monk owned a beautiful handmade tea bowl. It had been with him for decades. Every morning he cleaned it carefully. Every evening, he used it during meditation tea ceremonies. The students believed the bowl was precious to him. One rainy afternoon, while carrying it across the temple floor, the bowl slipped from his hands. It shattered instantly. The students gasped, but the monk looked down and smiled peacefully. One student asked, "Master, how can you smile? That bowl meant so much to you." The old monk replied, "I knew it was already broken." The students were confused, so the monk explained, "Everything in life is temporary. The bowl was always going to break someday. Understanding this allowed me to enjoy it fully while it existed. And this teaching lies at the heart of many Japanese Buddhist traditions. Impermanence. Nothing lasts forever. Not youth, not beauty, not successful, not pain, not even life itself. Most suffering comes from pretending temporary things should remain permanent. People cling tightly to moments, relationships, possessions, titles, comfort. And when change arrives, they collapse emotionally. But monks train themselves to accept change before it happens. Not pessimistically, but wisely. Cherry blossoms are deeply loved in Japan because they bloom beautifully for only a short time. Their fragility is what makes them precious. If they lasted forever, people might stop appreciating them. Human life is similar. The temporary nature of existence gives life meaning. One monk said, "The sound of rain is beautiful because it eventually ends. Even difficult moments are temporary. Heartbreak fades, storms pass, pain changes shape. Nothing remains frozen forever. This understanding creates gratitude. You stop taking people for granted. You become more present, more awake, more appreciative of ordinary moments. A warm meal, a conversation, a sunrise, a quiet evening." Monks understand that life is not meant to be possessed. It is meant to be experienced. Imagine holding sand tightly in your fist. The harder you squeeze, the faster it slips away. Life behaves the same way. Peace comes not from controlling everything, but from learning how to appreciate without clinging. The old monk eventually gathered the broken pieces of the bowl. Then he repaired them using gold lacquer. This Japanese art is called Kintsugi. Instead of hiding the cracks, the gold highlights them. The bowl became even more beautiful after being broken. And perhaps humans are the same. Sometimes pain shapes wisdom. Sometimes scars create depth. Sometimes brokenness reveals beauty that perfection never could. So if life feels fragile right now, remember this teaching. The bowl was always temporary, yet it was still worthy of love. And so are the moments of your life. Subscribe to Gentle Monk Talks for more peaceful wisdom and timeless monk teachings. May you learn to cherish every passing moment.